you've got a new program over at the MRA, all right? So tell us a little bit about that and how it came to be and what it's all about.
Sure. Well, anyone who's ever worked in a restaurant knows that there's some young men and women, not necessarily young, but they're men and women who have an incredible passion for the industry. They love doing what they do. They're every bit as intelligent as you or me, but they haven't had the opportunity of having a formal education. For whatever reason. They went to work instead of going to college. Their parents couldn't afford to help them out. So we have something that thanks to a grant from the Commonwealth Corporation of Workforce Development in the Commonwealth here, we have a grant that we put together a program called the Leadership Academy. And it's aimed at that employee. It's 36 weeks. They can work at their own rate. It has things like serve safe sanitation, customer service, restaurant management, basic accounting, controlling food costs. In each module that they go through at the end, we have a class, we all get together, and at the end of the course, the employer, which there's no cost to the employer, agrees to take this employee and turn him into an assistant manager. So it's sort of opening a doorway or of a career ladder to get them going in the right direction up that career ladder. We're very excited about it.
Now, so who are the instructors?
Well, the instructors are people who've been, first of all, the course booklets that we give them. There's a whole online community so that they can communicate with one another, the students. And then at the end of this course book of each one of those little segments, we bring someone in to speak to whatever subject. We just had our customer service class finish, and we had Eleanor Dapino, who's a consultant who worked for many years training people, come in and give the kids a talk. The next one we have is on hospitality management, and we have Larry Wallace. And Larry, many years ago, owned the Mill Falls restaurant in Newton Lower Falls, and now he's an adjunct professor at Mass Bay Community College. And so we do things like that, and it's really exciting. But I'll tell you, the other very interesting part of this is we train the manager who's going to be the mentor of the student. And what that manager does is the manager sits down and talks to the student every couple weeks about their academics and how relevant it is to the operation in which they're working. So we think that'll help, from a managerial perspective, get some discussion going.
So the manager from the actual restaurant?
From the restaurant. We train them as well on being a mentor. And I am convinced, by the way, that at the end of this, when we have our first graduation, that the managers are going to benefit as much as the new assistant manager, insofar as they're going to learn a little bit more about managing, and they're going to really learn what it's like to make a difference in a person's life.